our major approach to fighting this invisible enemy included locking down 2 major cities, encouraging the wearing of face masks, directing the adherence to social distancing protocols, urging the use of hand sanitizers, developing an app to detect persons who may have contracted the virus, providing free food for vulnerable Ghanaians, as well as offering utilities, that's free power and free water. Well, these may be laudable initiatives, some may argue, but still, the inequalities and the gaps in the system are still laid bare for everyone to see.
It is costing us a lot. The one they brought here, it is 30 Ghana. Now he said it is 35 cedis per one. And one bucket is 1 cedi.
And with schools being shut, children in the rural and the peri-urban areas are unable to participate in online teaching classes. They are missing out on what their more privileged peers are benefiting from.
I want government to open the school so that you can go to school and go and learn. I don't have computer and phones that will be going on internet to learn. So I just sit at home and watch television.
Not work. My school did not get touch with me.
So what have you been doing at home?
Just playing, and sometimes I read my books.
Okay.
I don't have internet and computers.
Okay. So you can't learn online?
Yes.
The poor and the vulnerable clamored for the lifting of the lockdown. For them, the hunger virus is as real as the coronavirus.
You see what I'm going to eat? From Bola. 5 I'm 52 years old now. I have a child, a baby. I cannot feel here. No dog. No dog. We are suffering. The suckers don't move. Why? Are we the one who cause the viruses? Yeah.
So this pandemic has opened our eyes to many things. We have always known that we are not economically independent, but this situation has shown that successive governments have not done enough to lift us out of poverty. I mean, how many in Ghana's so-called middle class can survive 3 months without any salary or income? Health workers have been crying for well-stocked intensive care units for decades. They've been crying for more ventilators, but our leaders have paid them no mind. To think that the whole public health sector just has 67 ventilators exposes our so-called unprecedented investment in health. Well, going forward, government ought to invest more in the health sector. We must prioritize the safety of our health workers and resource them adequately. We must ensure the citizenry are adequately educated on this disease and its deadly effect. And to do that, we need to step up education. But can that be done if the National Commission for Civic Education, whose mandate is to educate the people, have not received a peswa of their budgetary allocation?
Any money at all from the government of Ghana. Our goods and services budget was 7 million. We haven't received a cedi.
Why? Any explanations have they given?
No, everything is on the GIFMIS systems and the processes have been duly executed on our end. What is left with is releases for. So we're in Q2 basically, and we haven't received it. So all we've been able to share with our staff is 100 cedis per district to undertake.
Hold on, what did you just say?
Yes, you just heard me right. 100 cedis.
100 cedis per district?
Yes.
For what?
And we sent the 100 cedis just for them to buy sanitizers and masks or gloves where available.
Sad, isn't it? This pandemic should open our eyes to many of the developmental challenges that afflict us. It should ginger us to ensure even distribution of wealth and resources. It should strengthen government's resolve to pay greater attention to the vulnerable in society. But the question is, will our politicians and leaders listen and put their horses to work?